Welcome to Regency Woods, one of Kittery's newest communities that offers incredible proximity to the Seacoast major attractions. Regency Woods is a new community of 32 condominiums with a mix of flats and townhouse style units, combining both top quality construction materials and finishes with prices starting in the mid-fives. Today we're going to take a tour around the neighborhood, walk through one of the available homes, and discuss the pros and cons of living here. And so if you plan on retiring in Maine, this video is for you, and make sure to subscribe to our channel because we're going to be doing some more tours just like this, exploring the great 55+ communities that are available right now. But before we jump in, real quick, just let me introduce myself. My name's Cam Avery, and I'm a local real estate agent with the Avery Realty Group in Keller, Williams. And these homes are actually being presented by Dennis Page with Dennis M. Page Real Estate. Dennis has been so gracious to let me come here and give you guys a tour of these properties, and so let's get right into the video and discuss the location of this community. If you just watched the video on Settlement Loop, then much of the talk about the location is going to be very similar because they're actually only located about 5 minutes away from each other. Regency Woods is located directly off Route 1 in Kittery, Maine, which is one of the most highly desirable towns in southern Maine. Kittery has a population of just under 10,000 residents, offers a great downtown area known as the Foreside, and also features some beautiful shoreline and public beaches like Fort Foster and Sea Point Beach. As a Kittery resident, you gain exclusive access to parking and discounts at Fort Foster and Sea Point Beach, which is a huge plus, especially if you have grandkids and are looking for the perfect place to take them in the summertime. You are just minutes away from the Kittery outlets, downtown Portsmouth, New Hampshire, and York Beach, and so we really feel like the location of this community is an ideal place to spend your retirement years. So now that you know a little bit about the location, let's talk about some of the highlights of the condos here at Regency Woods. These new homes are being built by Granite Rock Construction and feature all of the high-end customization that you'd expect, including hardwood floors, maple cabinets, stainless steel Frigidaire gallery appliances, and more. Each unit has an attached one-car garage and a full basement that offers a lot of storage or the ability to add additional living space. One of the best things I find about new construction is that you can customize your unit with a full array of available selections to truly make it your home, and each home also comes with a 2-year builder's warranty. There are going to be a total of 32 condominiums, and they're still in the process of being built, so even if you're watching this video a long time from when we actually posted it, don't hesitate to reach out because there still may be available units for sale. You can also find a full listing packet of information just by clicking the link right in the description below. Now let's head on inside and take a walk through one of the units for sale, and so that you can see it for yourself. All right, so here we are in front of the unit that we're going to be touring today. It's actually a model unit. And to give you some context, it is a first floor end unit, so definitely a highly desirable unit. One of the first things I want to show you is one of the most important parts about this condos is that it does have a one-car garage. And so here in New England, as you can tell today, it's a little bit chilly out. We don't have snow yet, but it's coming. You know, if you plan on living here year-round, having a garage is really, really great to have. So let's go ahead and pop this open and take a look inside the garage. Something to note too about Kittery that is actually quite nice is that you're going to get a lot less snow here than you would inland, and so that's definitely nice to know. We lived in Kittery and now we move a little bit inland now, and we're getting much more snow than we would if we were out here in Kittery. So as you can see, the garage space is nice. You definitely have enough room to pull in a car and some storage room at the back if you wanted a workbench. You know, that would be a great spot for it over here. All right, so here we are going into the entrance. You can either obviously go in through your garage, or there's also a little side entrance here. And so come on with me, let's check out the place. So here we are inside of the main kitchen. Right when you walk in, you can see the hallway there. There's a closet space down there, which is really nice. And then on the right, you've got your dining room table. And then here is your kitchen. So you've got a really nice island here. You know, these are nice high-end cabinets, nice countertops, nice little bar stools here, which is really great. You know, if you have guests over or you just don't want to sit at the dining room. So the kitchen layout is actually really quite nice. You've got gray shaker cabinets, whisper closed doors. So really, gray in the island and then white here in the main kitchen. You know, really a nice layout, highly desirable. Modern, and of course customizable. You know, if you did want something different, you know, you can actually customize the kitchen and cabinetry however you'd like. So here is the dining room table setup. Obviously you could have a longer table if you needed to, if you wanted to have more guests. And so this is a nice space right off of your kitchen. This first floor layout is really open concept, and so you could lay it out as really however you want. And then flowing right into the living room off the kitchen is a really nice space. They've got, you know, a nice little bump out here with the fireplace, which to be honest on a day like today is really, really nice to have. Cozy up by the propane fireplace. They've got the TV over the mantle, which is perfect for this layout. A nice couch, and then leading out to a deck, which is actually a really nice space as well. You've got, let me see if this is covered. So you do have a deck above you, but you know, it's a nice space here to be able to hang out. And this is, like I said, this is one of the end units, and it's also you know, one of the units that is on the first floor layout. And so definitely a nice space, nice place to hang out. All right, then off of the kitchen and living space, you've got a hallway, which is gonna lead down into your bathrooms and your bedrooms. And so right here, you've got one bedroom. This would probably be your guest bedroom, or if you needed a work from home office, this could be ideal for this situation. On the left here, you've got your bathroom. And then on the end here, you've got your primary suite with a beautiful bathroom in it. Also, don't let me forget, you have a broom closet here. Let's check out each one of these rooms individually and give you a feel for the space. All right, so here is the guest bedroom space. You've got a closet off of it with plenty of storage space, and then room for a bed, and if you needed a dresser or anything, you can have that as well. All right, so here we are inside of the primary suite. You can see they've got a queen bed. You could go with a king if you needed more space. Nice deep walk-in closet here, which is great. You've got wraparound shelving, plenty of space for your wardrobe. And then down here you have a massive primary bathroom, excuse me. You've got to see this bathroom. It is actually really, really nice. All right, so here is your primary bathroom. You've got double sinks. I love that. We have double sinks in our new house, so my wife and I don't have to compete over whose sink is who. That's really nice to have. You've got a tile surround with a glass door shower, sliding glass door, really, really nice. This is definitely a nice example of what you could have here. And then of course a linen closet. And then off of the, here, let me just move the camera so that you can see this. It's off of the primary bedroom. You're gonna have space for your washer and dryer right in here. Okay, so it's really nice to have as well. All right, so that is the inside of the house. Let's go down and check out the basement so that you can get an idea of if you did need additional storage, and also just to check out the space if you're thinking about maybe finishing it off. So here is the basement space, huge, dry. You've got everything that you could ask for, your on-demand, high efficiency hot water heater, your central air system, electrical panel. But then what I want you to see is this additional space right here that could definitely be finished off. You've got a full window and a door, so it is a walkout basement, which is really great, especially if you work from home. I mean, obviously if you're retired, then you don't work, but if you're still working or you still want that additional space, this would be the place to do it. Or if you just needed storage, rather than having to pay $200 a month on a storage unit, this is gonna be a great place to store your stuff. And it's pretty rare when you talk about you know, condos and townhouses. So this is a really nice feature of these units. Definitely not something to be overlooked. So that should give you a really good idea of what these units are gonna be like. As I mentioned, you know, if you're watching this video a ways from now, don't hesitate to reach out. There still may be units available. And if this isn't your style, don't worry, you can customize it however you'd like. You know, there's clearly a lot to love about these homes, and so now let's take a drive around the neighborhood and see what the location is like. All right, so pulling in right off of Route 1 here, you have Regency Woods. And this is not going to be a very long drive through because quite frankly, the neighborhood is not that large. As I mentioned earlier, there's only 32 units. You can tell they're still under construction. It's a pretty drab day out. Give you a good idea as to what it will be like at its ugliest. So as you can see, there's the center unit here. There's going to be small yards here, it looks like. And then there's the end units. Each end unit has 4 units total, first floor and second floor units. Definitely going to be the more desirable places to be, in my opinion, just because you're going to have, you know, some woods to look at the end. Whereas if you're in the middle, obviously the price is going to be more competitive, but the view will not be as good. So as you can see, the homes are still under construction. And it's pretty much just a circular neighborhood, so you definitely could, you know, walk around the neighborhood once it's done, you know, and enjoy the area. But really the key about this neighborhood itself is just its prime location right off of Route 1, right next to the outlets, really close to York Beach, really close to Fort Foster as well, and Kittery and the harbor. So that should give you a good idea of what the neighborhood is actually going to be like. Obviously, like I said, it's under construction, so you saw some mud, you saw some rain, and it just rained, and there's a big pile of dirt. All that stuff will be addressed and taken care of, and it's all going to be nice and pretty, kind of like it is here as we drive out. So as you can see, there is a lot to like about this community here, and if you're serious about making a move to southern Maine, this could be the perfect fit for you. If you're looking for more information, there's a link right in the description below, or feel free to reach out directly to me with any questions, and make sure to watch this video here all about retiring in Maine.